everyone, Lu here. Like all you guys watching this video, both new and old, I like watching VTubers. Hell, I'm even a VTuber, even though I don't really stream since all I do is yap about weeb shit here on YouTube. So, like all of you, I watch the big girly pops from VShojo, and oh boy has it been fucking wild to be a VTuber watcher. I rarely talk about community drama or serious real-life topics. I think the last time was my CL Star update video. But this time, I feel like I wanted to talk about it because what happened just honestly disgusted me, and I kind of want to just yap about it. I should warn that I'm not a professional journalist or like a journalist in general, so everything is all allegations and what I personally know from what other VTubers have released publicly. Please also don't harass anyone in this video. I don't condone harassment and I don't believe it solves anything. But if you guys do want to do something, then down below is Iron Mouse's Tiltify link to donate to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Alright, so let's start this video. Now, what is VTubing? Oh, I mean, you're kind of looking at it, but it's basically streaming and making videos with a virtual avatar using 2D models made in live 2D from an extremely talented artist and animators. There's 3D ones too, but the most popular one is 2D. Depends on the software, but a lot of people either use VTube Studio or Nizima Live, which captures your facial animations through whatever webcam you have on your computer or camera on your phone if you're using the mobile version. That's the simple version of it, because trust me, this shit gets complicated when you dive into things like capture software, rigging, etc. But it's basically a 2D avatar rig to track facial movements on camera. Now, what is VShojo then? VShojo is, or I guess was since all their streamers left, a talent agency exclusive for VTubers. I believe they were originally going to be female-only streamers, but they did sign a contract with K9 Kuro, who's a guy, so I don't know, maybe there were plans for more guys in the future, I don't know. Maybe a silly exception, kinda left scratching my head there. All this started back when the streamer Matara-kan left suddenly earlier this year with only contract disputes as the open reason as to why she left. I mean, most were fine with this. Founding members Silverveil and Deanners left under similar statements. It's just weird to me to get mad at someone for leaving a company. Like, where was this energy when Guargura left Hololive? I don't know, just me I guess, but I thought it was really weird to get upset about it. Shortly after this, VTuber Giga, as well as several people in the company of VShojo, left at this time. No reason was given, much like Matara. Again, this was very suspicious that a lot of people were angry at her for leaving a company and going indie. That seems a bit strange to me. After that would be the biggest leave and was the beginning of the end in the form of the VTuber Zentreya leaving VShojo. Zentreya, Iron Mouse, Project Melody, Apricot or Fruit, and Hime Hajime were the founding members brought on for VShojo's first wave that were still standing, cause remember, Nyanners and Silverveil left a long time ago. For Zentreya to leave, who's been there since day one, yeah, something was going on. And even more suspicious were more employees leaving too. There was clearly something going wrong, but no one could legally say anything, likely because of an NDA signed upon termination. However, Zentreya and VShojo seemed on the outside to be amicable, despite, again, hate coming towards Zentreya solely for leaving the company. This is all extremely weird to me that there's hate for all three of them leaving the company. Like, I'm not gonna start stating anything, but if I'm allowed to put on a tinfoil hat for a second, it wouldn't surprise me if VShojo had employees spam anonymous hate or pulled some strings to generate a hate train, because this is all way too suspicious. Again, don't take this as a fact or statement, just me yapping and speculating here. Yet rumors wouldn't stop swirling about what the actual fuck was going on here, because this all looks suspicious, right? Like, all of these employees and streamers just dropping this company like flies is weird, and it would look weird in any situation. That's when, about a week after Zentreya officially left, Iron Mouse dropped a bombshell. And it shook the entire VTuber world by storm, so much that even friends of mine who don't watch VTubers were learning about this kind of stuff. In her video, Iron Mouse explains that VShojo owes her a significant amount of money and did not pay over $500,000 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation on her behalf with the money earned from her subathon last year. Now, look, even indie companies can be shady. We all know this. You know, stuff like workplace harassment, unprofessionalism, maybe mismanaged funds, but not $500,000. Mind you, that is just for the charity they own. Can you imagine how much more they owe directly to all of their VTubers? But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's continue. This was something Iron Mouse could not tolerate because she has an immune deficiency disorder and the foundation has helped her a lot with its resources, so paying back for what they've helped her achieve is something extremely important to her. I won't lie that this reminds me of the situation with that YouTuber, The Completionist, where he never paid any money at all to a charity for his streams, but the difference was that was just one guy. This is an entire company that was allegedly greedy and mismanaged. Like, what the hell, man? Thanks to Iron Mouse exposing them, the floodgates opened and quite literally every VTuber at VShojo left. I think at the time of this video, Fruit or Apricot hasn't officially left, but I think she's taken steps to maybe leave. I know that she's taken a very lengthy internet hiatus following some stuff on her own, so I don't know. Because of her bravery, because let's be real, going up against a company when you're now independent is a very scary thing, this caused everyone that left VShojo to explain that they were all in a similar boat to Iron Mouse. Every VTuber from VShojo in both English and Japanese has said the same statement. The company was not paying them proper amounts and used emotionally manipulative tactics to rope these creators along for months that they would eventually get their money. On top of this, the streamer Henya would state that the merch from her second anniversary back in May still hadn't shipped to anyone. I believe there's some statements Matara also said regarding merch being sent that was handled by VShojo. I didn't find any direct statements, so take that one with a grain of salt. Over on the Japanese branch, the streamer Keisan would call the Japanese CEO of VShojo live on Twitch and demand an explanation on why her and the other streamers haven't been paid. In Keisan's case, she hadn't been paid for nearly a year, which is just insane. Apparently, instead of having separate funds for each branch, VShojo handled everything in a joint account, according to the Japanese CEO. The US branch would handle all the funds and pay the creators, quote, when available, which I believe means when there was enough money in the joint account to pay someone. I could be wrong though, my Japanese is at a toddler level and I'm relying on quick translations here, so if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. The Japanese CEO would explain that he had been fighting for months to get the US branch to pay all the Japanese streamers, which they either refused or delayed. So if all of this is to be believed, holy shit. Meanwhile, streamers who were nearly recruited by VShojo had things to say. Streamer Shy Lily made a extremely eye-opening statement on their contract statements and how utterly greedy the company was in their contract terms, and wouldn't even put it on paper because they claimed they, quote, operate on trust. Every single question or concern she had was basically met with a dude trust me, which if you ask me, that's super unprofessional for a company. It just keeps snowballing, guys. Like every time I think I'm done talking about this VShojo thing, another thing happens and another statement was made about VShojo from someone. A previous talent of theirs named Amamiya Nazuma, who I believe goes by Mike Neko now, had made a statement on Twitter that VShojo had disrespected and mistreated her personal wishes. During raids on Twitch, when she was streaming, VShojo staff would then send them over to her English talent, but Nazuna specifically requested it to be Japanese streamers that were raided, as surely this entire Japanese branch was meant to promote Japanese talent, right? Except they didn't listen and kept doing it, where they were even rude to her after she left the company, which is just kind of fucked. Another streamer who left a while ago, named Vebe, also stated that this isn't anything new and that they've had poor management issues since 2023 and was forced to sign an NDA where she can't legally badmouth the company or expose what they did. Honestly, that's super fucked up. Then a Japanese influencer came forward and alluded to someone at VShojo was leaking real-life identities of their talent around. I'm not sure the motive. I'm assuming to be gross and play hot or not with co-workers, if I'm understanding what she's saying correctly here. On top of that, current members quitting, upcoming members had quit too. This includes Berrybug, Minfantome, Phoebe-chan, Piapi Ufo, and Tori Oriane. In the case of Tori Oriane, it was particularly fucked up when they wouldn't allow her to stream until January next year, despite already hiring her. According to her stream, this fucked up so bad she was almost unable to continue streaming because of the severe lack of funds. And I believe VShojo also cut her debut funding, which is double fucked. For the cherry on top of this, VShojo was not paying their artists for their work at all. Not just visual artists, but music artists too. Shido Beats, who works on remixes with VTubers and cover artists, admitted that a project manager at VShojo was literally playing Fortnite over paying them. Like, what? Like, prioritizing playing a video game over paying your workers is insane to me. Like, this is completely unacceptable to do to people who are trying to make a living, and a lot of them have pretty severe health issues in the case of Iron Mouse, and even I can't believe how someone can be so heartless as to allegedly pocket money for such an important charity. Charities involving helping people with health issues really speaks to me as someone with very close people in my personal life with health issues, so to see all that money to such a wonderful thing just missing like you lost a damn penny in the couch is just mind-boggling to me. I'm an indie creator myself. You know, it's just me and maybe some friends or family members helping with a specific subject matter I'm talking about in a video, but if I went with a company and this happened to me, like, I know I'm a relatively calm person, but guys, I would go full scorched earth, and I have nothing but praise for everyone at VShojo for being so strong and calm about all of this, because they're all valid for being completely enraged over a situation like this. Like, this is downright cartoonishly diabolical. I can't even say, thankfully, VShojo is cooked. Alright, well, we're past cooking at this point, and we're full on meth lab explosion at this point. Because all the creators deserve to be paid, and if the company disbands, then it could jeopardize everyone getting their money back. Luckily, there is at least something we all can do, and that's donate to the charities that VShojo never paid for. Like I said, down below in the description is the Tiltify link Iron Mouse set up, but if you guys want to know of any other charities that VShojo never paid, then please let me know down below, so I can put them in the description for you guys to officially donate to. This was just wild, and I felt like I had to talk about it. Like, this is all just unacceptable to me, and I'm stunned at how bad a company like this can be. I mean, VTuber fans all shit on Niji-sanji for workplace issues and not properly paying streamers, but this is just such a large proportion that I don't even have words. So you guys let me know down below what you think of the situation. Like I said, I don't normally talk about this stuff, but this is one of those community situations where I feel like I had to talk about it because this was just insane. As always, let me know down below. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. And if any old or new subs would like to help support my channel in any possible way, my Ko-fi page is down below in the description, along with links to all of my social media tabs. For any subscribers, new or old, who'd like to help with video ideas, or maybe just want to talk about anime or something with some like-minded people, I have a fan server link down below. See you next time!